Okay. So good evening, good evening, good evening. Shout out to everybody who was able to get the self-paced dispatching course and the free month, 30 days. And you have the opportunity to use that for until your 6 months is up for the course. So whenever you feel like you're ready to use that free 30 days, then you will email me through your portal and I will go ahead and send you the link to get in there. It is going to start the first of the month. So whenever you're ready, let me know and your time will start the beginning of the following month. That way you get your full 30 days and do what you need to do. So shout out for everybody who got that. Now, there has been an influx of those who want to get the course. Hi, Miss Marian. I work until 1 a.m. on Thursday. Will the seminar be recorded so I can pay and watch later? Yes, Miss Diane. Yes, yes, yes. Good afternoon, Rosalind. So there's been a lot of people wanting the course, asking, am I going to do a sale? I was not going to do sales in 2022. However, for this month, I was going to do it for the rest of the month, but I'm not going to do that because that's too long and I have too much to keep up with. So on all of my devices are working, so I don't have access to a calendar. Can somebody tell me the date of next Friday? You're welcome, Ms. Diane. You're welcome. And I'm gonna make a post, but I'm telling y'all first. Okay, this is exclusive to your ears, from my mouth to your ears. Hey, 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 y'all! It's an exclusive. This will be it. As far as the sale, so you're gonna have to catch it at this time, or that is going to be it. It. March 25th. Ooh. Okay. So I might have to put it to this Friday. Okay, so it's March 25th, too close to the first for some people. The 25th. So I was gonna put, I might need to do it this Friday. Nope. I'll do it next Friday. So it gives people a chance. But that still might be too close to the first. Is that too close to the first, y'all? Let me know. If it's too close to the first, I'll do it this Friday. What's this Friday's date? What's the date of 15? 16, 17, 18. So Friday is what, the 18th? 1 minute. Okay, got you. Got you. I didn't want to do it too close to the first because I don't want nobody not to have the opportunity. So Friday is the 7th, the 18th. Friday is the 18th. Okay, so this Friday, the 18th, and I'm gonna just ask who all is on here. I'm gonna put the course on sale. Now, of course, this sale will not include the free 30 days was for the people who got it for the $3.99 by today. I'm gonna put the course on sale Friday morning, okay, at 8 a.m. It's going to remain on sale until 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So the course is going to go on sale because I'm not trying to knock people down at the first. I'm not trying to do that. So I'm going to put this up here because I'm going to make a flyer when I get done. So Friday, March 18th, the course, self-paced, I'll make it pretty later, course will go on sale for $299. That is $100 off from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm gonna make a flyer when I get off of here. That way I can keep control of it. I can be done. You all can get what you have. And then those who want to finish and come on over. So I'm gonna do that for Friday, the 18th. Tell somebody, tell somebody, tell somebody. Let me send an email right now. Oh, right now. So the flyer can be finished by the time that I finish. I'm gonna talk, excuse me, talk to y'all. But y'all all right? Everybody okay? Because I know there's a lot of people who want to get it. A lot going on. A lot going on. So I'm going to put it in the air. And y'all can put it on your heart, put it on your calendar. Friday the 18th. The day after the webinar. Oh, let me go back over here to Facebook. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. Y'all good? Y'all good? Okay, good. Do it. 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 Well, yeah, y'all good? Email signature. Been good. How about you? I've been good. I've been good. Working and learning. Learning and learning. Learning. Ooh, learning. Because I got to get ready. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Can you make course sale? Course self-paced. I gotta write it right. Self-paced this sale. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Same name. Jam 1211. Facebook. Oh, my name is the same on all platforms, y'all. Empty Nest Logistics. $299 from 8 a.m. EST to 11 a.m. EST. And whoop, there it is. And that is on. So as soon as I get finished, I'll post it. But all right. Ooh, I'm ready. I'm good. Hey, Miss, checking in. Hello, Angela. I've been out the loop. Webinar. Yes, there will be a webinar on Thursday. For anybody who wants to come, you can check out. I think I got it up on all my platforms, but I'll still say it again. And this is an announcement. So always an opportunity to use my mic. Because what? Branding is always important, so it matches. All right, so on Thursday night, March 17th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be a webinar, a 2-for-1. So we will learn to do IFTA, which is going to be taught to us by Gina Murray of Kaya Logistics. She's going to teach us to do IFTA, and it also comes along with an ebook. It is $20 for the session. All right. This is a service that you will be able to add to your dispatching businesses, or just have it as a service that you know how to do. So if people come to you or refer people to you, you will be able to assist them. If you do not know, is a quarterly thing. So each quarter, the IFTA is due. All right. And it is coming IFTA time now. All right. So this is something that you can do and you can have in your repertoire, even if you are not a dispatcher, because there will be people who need this service. All right. And you will be able to do that for them. All right. In that same time frame, we have Reed, who is going to come and talk to us about factoring. Someone from the factoring company will be there to talk to us about factoring. So we will be able to understand as dispatchers, we'll be able to understand the information that we can tell to our carriers so they understand the importance if they want to have that. And so you will all will be able to make sure that you know what to say as far as giving them some information on that. All right. So that is going to happen on Thursday. You will see the flyers on my page. The flyers you will reach out to sign up for this. You will reach out to info@kayalogistics.com. All right. There is no additional payment to be in with Reed. There is no additional payment. Your $120 is going to cover all of this plus your ebook. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and it ends at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do not operate in the spirit of CP. And if we do stay over, all right, we will meet one another at the vestibule, okay, to carry on the conversation. No, I'm just playing. If we do stay over, it will be because you all have questions, not because we held you all. We are careful about time. We are mindful of people's time. That is one thing that I am a stickler for, even though, sometimes I'll be a little tardy on here. I get on here and get y'all right and give y'all hours at a time. However, when it comes to stuff like this, I am prompt because I want you to get in and get on out. All right. So that is going to be Thursday, March 17th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are a member of the Dispatch Confidence Building membership, then you do not pay to be there. It is part of you having the membership. However, you will have to pay Gina for her IFTA book, and it is $9. It is $9, and that offer is only for those who have the membership. All right. So I just want to make sure that you know, for those of you all who are out of the loop. And then the last announcements is on Friday, March 18th. All right. The self-paced dispatching course will be on sale from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for $299. This is a one-time offer. Unless the spirit moves me, it won't be again. Because even at the $399 for what it is giving, is still so much more than more expensive areas. So if you want to get the self-paced dispatching course, all right, at the $299 price, you have on Friday morning from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to go ahead and make that yours. All right, for those of you who do not know what the course consists of, you have access to it for 6 months. It not only gives you the information from never hearing about dispatching all the way through running a dispatching business and everything in between. What you need to do, how to get started, who you need to reach out to. All right. Setting up your business all the way into this is what you do. This is how you do it. This is what you need. This is what you need to set up. This is what you're going to pay for per month. This is what you're going to get for free per month. Here is your dispatching agreement. Here is the ebook my homeboy said. Everything that you need to effectively and efficiently run a business is there. Now, once you complete that, you all know at the end of this month, the group that I have on Facebook is closing. Somebody said it is worth every penny. Come on now. It's closing at the end of this month. There was no activity there. And again, it wasn't a teaching space. So if you are needing more, when you finish, please feel free to join. You get the $25 a month membership. You will get to be around and work with and sit with all of us who are continuously doing this. So in this space, we meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Tuesdays, we meet from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we cold call. We cold call to get our yes. Leads are provided. We cold call brokers with one another for those of us who have gotten our yes, and we get to watch how the process works. We get to hear people's experiences. Today, excuse me. Oh, as soon as I get off of here, I got to load. Today we had a good one. Somebody had to release a carrier. Okay, and she was stern in standing her ground. All right. So we really go through the things that happen every day. We actually are doing it. And then on Thursdays, we meet at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 1 hour. and we have subject-based conversation. This Thursday, we're going to have subject-based what we need conversation. We need to know how to do IFTA and add a service to our businesses, and we need to know about factoring so we can advise our carriers or potential carriers in that direction, and we get our referral bonuses, huh? Ain't nothing wrong with a little check in the mail every 30 or so days, huh? Ain't that all right? Okay. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Again, in this community, with you all as my community and my networking partners, I will not, shout not, all right, be the only one gaining success and making a couple dollars. That's not the way. There is no reason that I should come on here with my hair done and you still trying to wait and try to get what you need. Now, I will say this, this works if you do all of the things. I'm telling you, this works if you do all of the things. And not only do the things work if you do them, I have already prepared a place, all right, for you to come and get help on helping you make all of the things work. All right, there's going to be so much more to be taught. I'm so excited. I am excited because y'all, where are we about to go? Come on. Come on, where we about to go? Okay, because I know and I realize that dispatching is not going to be for everyone, or dispatching is not going to be the sole thing for everyone, because it get a little, it get a little. All right, but I have some things written that I'm going to teach and show you so you can have a nucleus, which is what it is that you want in all of the streams coming in. Huh? Ain't that all right? Hey, won't it? Bless it, bless it, bless it, huh? Yes, 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 yes. This is a year of action. This is a year of action. Gina is the first student who I am promoting, because it is important to me that I don't just teach you all, but I cultivate relationships, help you grow the things that you are good at, and showcase them. Therefore, bringing you in some coinage. Okay, I don't want it all. I can't get it all. And I need to see what is working and how lives are changing while I'm being of service. Being of service, and nobody's moving, nothing is helping. I mean, people are doing, but nothing is happening. I can't just say, oh, the course is going to be great for you. Oh, I feel like I'm teaching you the right thing, but then I won't tell nobody about you. I won't. There's going to be more, but we have to grow things and cultivate things. But as you all can see, Kaya Logistics is another dispatching company. Logistics is a dispatching company. It costs me nothing. It hurts me nothing at all to help out my fellow community member. I can't get it all. I don't want it all. Everybody's not going to like me. Everybody's not going to work with me, but I'm growing and cultivating relationships and exposing other people so you can see them. So you can say, oh, you know what? I like the way that they speak better. Oh, you know what? I like the way they deliver information better. All right. Listen, I don't want to keep my good things no secret. I want them to prosper. It is my desire, just like the Lord, like I said, that we prosper, in health and wealth. That's why I got my tennis shoes and been out here working it out. Okay, because we going places. Okay, and we need to be able to enjoy the places when we get there, huh? All right. Ain't nothing wrong with a little huff and puff in your spirit. But sounding like you got asthma and you don't is not the move. So in the next couple of weeks, when the weather act like it got some sense, y'all gonna see me outdoors, okay, walk in the neighborhood, down to the gym, okay, because we want to be able to enjoy the wealth that is coming our way, okay, and it's coming. I receive it and speak it for everybody that come in contact with me, because you're my neighbor, all right, and if the blessing come to your house, I know it's on the way to mine because I'm your neighbor. All right. And if the blessing come to my house, I know it's on the way to yours because you are my neighbor. Okay. Service is important. I got to serve you all. And it needs to be seen that you have been served. It needs to be seen that you have been fed. Fruit, tree. If don't nobody see that my tree is bearing fruit, They're not going to be fooled up with me or you. Okay? Listen. Or I got chills because listen, it don't take much. But you got to know that you got somebody in your corner. Okay? I'm so glad. It's worth every penny. I'm so glad you said that. You are really of service. Thank you so much, Angela. Tammy Allen said, your course has changed my perspective as on becoming a dispatching service. It's awesome and very informative. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Yes, 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 y'all. We have to. We have to. There's a lot. It's enough taking. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. There are some people that came in contact with me a long time ago that have yet to start their businesses. And I used to, keep looking back at things and like re-looking over my information. And I'm like, okay, why didn't they succeed? What happened here? But then when I see people who come and they're moving in the same curriculum, because see, here's one thing about the information and the facts. They don't change. They don't remix. I did say fooled up with. I'm a little country, with a little bit of rock and roll. But and when I start to see that, you all say, okay, this is working. This is giving me perspective. I can do this. All right, I'm prepared. I'm ready. That's when I know that it's not me. And then when I start to look and I go and look at you all social media and I see that, okay, I know that they've been listening to me because their social media business page is, first of all, a business page. Second of all, is giving information. It is not filled with all of these fake flyers and all of that. They're listening. They're doing the things. They're doing the things. And then I say, okay, how can I help even more? All right, let me create a space because I'm not in position to do the one-on-ones and all of that because it's a solo unit. Let me create this space, which will still bring them value. And let's call these carriers up. Let's see what's going on. Will your course provide, will your course, I don't know what you, will your course provide weekly coaching calls? No, whoever you are, I don't know how to say your name and I don't want to mess it up. But I do have a monthly membership that you can join that will help you do what needs to be done in your business. That is how I'm coaching for now because again, I am solo. And there are over 16,000 of you, even though all 16,000 of you are not in the same space. There is at least 3,000 of you that are consistently watching because my analytics tell me so, which is why I keep going. Because here's one thing that I know. Everybody is not loud. Everybody is not going to speak. Everybody is not going to do all of the things as far as being vocal, but they're learning. Okay, they're getting it. And when they get ready, they'll say, hey, I signed up for, or hey, how do I get? Okay, so you can't be saying, well, I don't feel like nobody watching. Well, ain't nobody saying nothing. Well, ain't nobody doing nothing. No. They're coming. They're coming in their own way. In their own way. So if you want more, then you can sign up for the monthly membership. And that is how you will get group coaching, so to speak. Because with what we do, it's about action more so than sitting with somebody one-on-one. It is about getting in a space where we can help one another and we can go and we can grow. Right? People let fear paralyze them. Exactly, Big Red. Exactly. And I want to help. In the space, we do have people that are quiet. There are announcements that are being made because I'm not money hungry. I will refund you before I let you not do what you need to do and continue to pay me. I need to know that you're getting what you're paying for. All right. So listen, you're welcome. I want to say, is it Kashal? And let me know if I messed that up. But yes, y'all, that's how we do coaching. The monthly membership. For me, it is still operating in a space of cost effective. $25 a month versus $2,500 for a few weeks of my time. Yeah, that's not my portion. Not at this juncture, and definitely not for just dispatching. Now, don't get it twisted. We don't say all that goes down in the monthly membership, but pass by, do a little visitation. Please believe it. Y'all know, listen. Y'all see how I do on here. Come on. Now, it got a title, you know, but sometimes we need a little bit more. Okay. And at some point, I will have more, bigger ticket items, but those will come after all of this learning that I'm doing. Okay. All of this learning, because where it's going to put you and what it's going to do, that is what you'll pay for. But we're going to start where we are. We're going to grow where we are. There's going to be some services that you all are going to be able to add. There's going to be some services that you all are going to be interested in. There's going to be some things, and we're going to find it. We're going to find it. We're going to cultivate it. We're going to grow it. We're going to till it. We're going to till the land first, all right? Clean it up, get it prepared, for the seed to go in there, all right? And we're going to cover that up. We're going to put a little water on it. Ain't that the process of growing something? Ain't that the process, all right? And then we're going to tend to it, because that's what we do. This right here, this is when I'm tending to it, okay? Because this right here is helping you grow, because I'm talking to you. I'm encouraging you. I'm letting you know that you can do it. I'm letting you know that you can be it. I'm letting you know that, that's how things grow. We get confident in that thing. We get confident in knowing that, if I can see it, I could be it. If she can do it, so can I. All right. We all going to the same destination, but we understand by now at this juncture in all of our lives that sometimes we got to take different routes, but the outcome that we want, we're going to get where we need to be. All right. People that fear paralyzed, you see what she gives for the free 99, right? Right. You see what I give for the free 99. So when we go behind the closed doors and we go behind the veil, we get it in. We get it in. No, it is not a teaching space. Yes, it's a place to understand. I've actually had people who left the monthly membership and went and signed up for the course. So they kind of probably realized that, I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why anybody can sign up. You can catch the replays. You just have to understand that it's not a teaching space. So giving your $25 and thinking that, okay, I'm going to, because y'all know I don't operate in deceptive practices. I don't be here to try to fool nobody. I don't like it. I can't rest at night if I do that kind of stuff. But you will see, you will know, you will find out. If you've already taken a course, if you want to just catch a replay of something, come on in. Come on in. Get what you need, $25 a month. $25 a month. Okay? And you get to come and sit in on Tuesdays and Thursdays, especially on Tuesdays. Leads are provided. All you got to do is call and let us help you through your call. Okay? So you don't have to do it by yourself. All right? If you don't call, no more. Come in and let us help you do it on Tuesdays from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Once you start to get it and get in your rhythm, you're going to do it on your own. You're going to come back on the following Tuesday and you're going to say, I was calling and the people was hanging up on me, because now you have an experience. Because not only do we call, we talk about our experiences. We talk about how a carrier did not follow up or follow through. We talk about how, the wives come and take over and then leave the husband and the company in a bind, Nate. I'm in a bind, Nate. Okay, we talk about the reality of this thing. We actually hear me talking to my carriers and what's going on. We actually talk through some behaviors. All right. So y'all, you want to make sure you get in a space like this. You want to make sure that you have somebody or some people that are really here for you, that are experiencing, have experienced, or will have the experience that you haven't. I'm telling you, it's the only way we can do what needs to be done. It's the only way. We need each other in some capacity. We do. What number do you recommend is the limit to dispatch trucks without needing any further dispatching employee or assistance? 5. And when you reach 5, don't forget cold calling to book loads as well. Yes, yes, LaShonda. LaShonda's in there. We contact brokers for those who have gotten there. Yes, we actually bring you right on through that. For real. What number? Yes, I say 5. The reason that I say 5 is you don't want to lose your mind. That's already a lot. And you can do your 5 by way of 5 different carriers or one carrier with 5 pieces of equipment. You know, however it is that you want to break that thing down, which works for you at 5. This is just what I advise. Nothing that I say is long. Okay. When you get 5, watch for consistency, watch for your pay, and prepare yourself to start hiring. Okay? Because what you're doing is you are now in position. So that's your consistency. Then you hire somebody on. Because if you have 5, that means that you have a method, you have a strategy, and you know how to get carriers. Okay? So you bring somebody on and you teach them. But you can pay them a percentage of the loads that they book under your company, or you can pay them a flat fee amount per month. Per week. Because at this point, you are now growing your business and they are now bringing you in income. Okay, then they get their 5. You got the percentage from that. You got the full time from yours. And then guess what? You got 5 more. All right. All of them who are working for you are bringing into yours. Okay. With the monthly membership, do you stay in until you're comfortable with cold calling? You pay your monthly membership until you don't want to be there anymore. How long do it last each day? Like on Tuesday, how many hours? On Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Tuesdays, we're there from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Thursdays, we are there for 1 hour, but we're not doing any cold calling or anything. That's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're talking about what's going on in our businesses, or we are learning something. Like this Thursday, we will be learning IFTA, and we will be learning about factoring. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. If y'all never been on here before, you know, it get a little spirited on here, but I'm serious. Okay. I'm not an artist, but I'm still sensitive about my stuff. Okay. The Erykah Badu remix. It is my desire that you all not just make it, but that you thrive. Okay. And I can only reach what my desire is by helping in every way that I can for you to see success in the way that you need to see it. Okay. I'm going to be a millionaire. And I'm going to be a millionaire and plus before those commas and zeros are in my bank. I'm going to be a millionaire through you all. Because when you survive, when you thrive and you grow and you're successful, that's a reflection of the God in me that used me as a vessel to pour into you. That's why I tell y'all, see success in what success looks like to you. Success looks to me like those who are surrounded by me, those who I pour into, they are doing well. That's success for me. I can't worry about who didn't do, who didn't start, who won't do, because I can tell what you're doing by what I see. I never see anything on your social media, or I always see pictures of you out to eat, or you out at some kind of situation, but you don't have a carrier. You're still asking what to do, how to do. This thing takes some groundwork. And I ain't even to the point where I could be going out to eat like that. Okay. Not like that. No, not yet. I have watched Miss Gina on the monthly membership. She took action. I've just been watching. I love it, Christina. I love it. Moving forward, dispatch. I know that's right. The monthly membership really helps. It's coaching. Yeah, that's what it is. But I don't really want to put that on me. Because when I think of coaching and when other people think of coaching, it's coaching my way. It's just my way. You never know. Sometimes we pop on for your spirit and vibe. All right, Angela. Hey, Bonita. How's it going? But yeah, y'all, we never know. But with each other, we can definitely go. We can definitely grow. Um, and we have a network that's strong because what I don't know how to do or what I can't do, there's somebody in my network who does. Somebody in my network, in our network, knows how to do something, which is IFTA. So she's going to come and show us all what to do, provide us with the literature to help us do it step by step so we can add a service to our business. Who does that? Our community, because we realize and we know that other people need things too. We have to help one another, and hoarding it for what? Again, I can't get all the clients. I don't want all the clients. I can't get all the money. It hurts or costs us nothing to educate the person or the people around us, lateral to us. Okay, we hooked in arms and arms. All right, now you tell us what we can't do, what we can't be. Can't. Because where I am weak, my network is strong. This network, our community, this network is going to build all of our net worth. All of it. All of it. When y'all start to see what all this is going to unfold. All right. Powerhouses. Powerhouses. And ain't nobody going to be able to tell us nothing. Ain't nobody going to be able to tell us to go hit no clock unless we want to. Ain't nobody going to be telling us what we can and can't do with our bodies unless we want to. Ain't nobody going to be telling us what we can and can't not do if we don't want to. Ain't nobody who going to be able to tell us who can live in our house. Huh? Because we're going to come up out of these income-based situations. So if I want to shack up, it ain't nobody's business because I don't need your benefits. So you don't need to be in my business. All right. There's some things that's going to shake. All right. There's some people. Let's talk about it because we can't just give piece by piece over here. We got to give the whole. All right. There's some people that we've been loyal to. There's some people that we just knew would have supported us. There's going to be some things that's going to move, that's going to shift, that's going to shake. Roll with it because it's en route to where you need to be. For the webinar, it's $20 plus $9, and the link is on the page. No, Angela, it is hit the flyer with Gina on it. It's $20, and that includes your ebook as well as your copy, as your replay. If you are a part of the monthly membership, then you will already be in the space. You will just pay $9 for your ebook. And again, in the membership, there is a post with an email that you all are to email Gina on, so she'll know that you came from the membership, and she'll know if you're coming for just the one time, which will be the $20. Sometimes we have to prune the circle to elevate. Yes, sir. And when I tell you that circle almost look like a dot, but it has to happen because a lot of times when we remove what is around us that should not be, it's going to be replaced with what should be. It hurts. It's surprising who it will be, family included. Family and close friends included. All right. Yeah, that thing gonna hurt. Mm-hmm. This is just what I needed to pure into my soul today. I thank you for sharing your wisdom. No problem moving forward, dispatch. We need it, y'all. And a lot of times when I come on here pouring it, I be done needed it too. So I don't just encourage y'all, I encourage myself because it's not easy. And it's necessary for somebody to come and tell us that it's not easy. It's going to get hard. You're going to walk away from it and not come back to it for a few days. Okay? It's necessary. But all of the tears, the sleepless nights, all of it is going to be worth it. And just know this. Many of you have experienced it. I have repeatedly. Just when you at the point of giving up on it all, that's exactly when the breakthrough is about to break through. That's what it is. My husband over here looking crazy because I'm saying it in the mic. Listen, we listen. We need to hear it loud and clear on tonight. Okay. Just when we want to give up, that's when the breakthrough is about to happen. And that's all I got to say about that. But y'all all right? Anybody got any questions? Any concerns? I'm here for it. And where we going? Honestly, everybody can't go. Because everybody's not going to want to do this. There are so many who, y'all already know, we heard that it's a $900 billion industry. That's what we heard. And we want our piece. But it's still a $900 billion industry. What it might be $8.99. It's hard to get that piece of the pie. And I don't need that much of the pie. So I'm going to do what I do, how I do. And I'm going to operate in my gift. Okay. And I'm going to cultivate what it is that I know. And I'm going to team up with others. All right. Because again, it's lonely at the top. It's not my portion. Okay. I'm going to need to see some folks. I'm going to need to see some things. Everybody all right? Everybody okay? No, I don't want it like that. I don't want it like that. And I'm so determined not to be the only person prospering. With so many around me, with so many listening to me. I'm not, listen, I'm not a pimp. I'm not a pimp, okay? I'm not going to be having folk out here working and bringing me their all, and I'm not giving them, that's not okay. No, it's not, Kashaw. It's not, Kashaw Ask, isn't dispatching too competitive now? No, it is not. What was it, 3 weeks ago, 150,000 new transportation businesses opened? It ain't even enough of us yet. It's not even enough of us. And I'm going to tell you something that I say all the time. Whatever space you look at, don't let nobody ever drop the words oversaturated in your spirit. Because when you know you're supposed to do something and you know that there's a gift in you to do that thing, it's waiting for you. It's waiting for you. Do you know how many people have hair businesses and started hair businesses? And there's some that just struck out and they are successful, hitting their numbers, doing numbers, because what's for you, gonna be for you. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. Unless you're looking to grab the hand of the person next to you and bring them with you. Keep your eye on the prize. I am feeling a breakthrough. Time to be of service to myself. That's right, Angela. That's right. And if you're not of service to yourself, you're not going to be good to nobody else. That's why my mouth been running since 2020. Because I had to speak my way into some things. I had to come through and out, and I had to experience some things. Okay. That's why we're in the year of action. Where you is a player in the game. I don't know where it's at, but I do know that I'll just say this, and this is just a general statement. They're going to act like they don't see you. They're going to act like they don't see you. Hear me. They got a lot of commas and a lot of zeros, and they're going to act like they don't see you. They're going to act like they don't know who you are. But when you go and look at their stuff, they saying the exact words that come out your mouth. Now, I know that they're mine. I know my little country sayings and slangs is mine because the Lord gave them to me. So if you don't know who I am, never seen me, never heard of me, how? And y'all know I say some wild stuff on here. We listen, this me. When the spirit moves, or even in self, my wordplay is a fool. So I know my stuff when I hear it. But here's the thing: what's mine is mine. You can act like me, you can look like me, you can speak like me, you can mock me, but you won't be me. I can't be duplicated. There's only one me. So you can do it all, but the effectiveness, the authenticity is mine. Uh-huh. Mine. All right. Y'all gonna see these next. The math ain't mathing. Come on, Big Red. Say that. Hey, Gina, how's it going? All the things, right? All the things, all of them, all of them. And I know the things work. I know the things work. I've seen it. Okay. I've seen it. I shall see it for myself. I do. But yeah, y'all, listen, we going places. We going places. And you all are going to see so much more. This is literally just the beginning. Literally. And who doing it? Who's doing it? Look. Come on, D Block. For myself. Yes. Who is a dispatching service saying, hey, dispatch service, come teach the people this right here. Come show the people. Here is your name. Here is where you can find them. Here is what you listen. I am not the only person with ideas. Got a whole book full of them, but I am aware that all of those are not mine. I'm aware that all of those are not for me. I'm aware that greed is not my portion. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a lot going on, y'all. Look at my edges is gone. Look, they're recovering. When I get stressed out and I can't quite get right, this one side right here, it leaves the building. It wants no part of the stress. Okay, it get gone. But when I come out, okay, because when I'm in the valley, you know, some might call it the valley. All right, I get in that space. All right, but when I come out, huh? When I come out, things begin to happen. Hair begins to grow. Let me see. Was it under here, the brat? Let me roll. Let me scroll up. The brat. Something happens. Was it on here, the brat? My markers came, waiting on my map now. Thank you. You're welcome. See, y'all. This is what I be saying. People see and they do. Everybody don't have to be, loud. I'm glad you got yours, Mary LaShawn. And everybody on TikTok. I'm gonna put a message on my thing. Y'all, please go join me on Facebook. And all the other social medias too. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. Y'all follow me over there because on TikTok, y'all, I can't put like the links to stuff. So y'all have to try to write it down from a post. But if y'all on there, then y'all can just hit the hyperlink and do your thing. Not mine to keep. Information is to help others. That's right, Big Red. That's right. And your gifts, your skill, it'll make room for you. The money gonna come. I am not on here saying give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away. No. But what I am saying is be the place that people can come for something. Feed the folk. Excuse me. I can't ask you to purchase nothing, buy nothing, none of that if I am not of service. Her message is on here. Let me scroll back up. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I got it. Oh, this is like a good one. All right, y'all. I'm about to read this. So the brat on you blue app, Facebook. She said, "Oh, wait a minute, it popped away. Somebody said something else." Okay. Oh, I needed to hear this. Me and my husband just started our business. He's an owner. Okay. Well, I don't know why I keep leaving. There we go. He's an owner, truck driver, and the first load was a success. Then the second load, he broke down, and the truck has been in the shop. I have my LLC for dispatching. I bought your course. I still haven't booked one load. I believe I need hands-on. I believe you might need to go ahead and come on to the monthly membership. We got you. We got you. I saw it just now, the brat. Come on over. That is what it is for. We really do help. We really do. And let me tell you something. Not only do we help, we sit there and we ride it out. You would think that, people come in and sit that amount of time. They're like, man, I'm out of here. Nope. We have people there on Tuesday. They come in, they say, hey, y'all know I'm down to these people's job. So all I could do is listen. But I open up that chat box. I make sure everybody can see the chat box. And that's how they can still do what they need to do. Y'all, let me tell you, the replay, revelations, let me tell you, they're the truth. They are the truth, because you actually get to go back and see what happened. Listen, stop, pause, take your notes, grasp how I call it the replay revelations, because the revelations that happen in that replay, even if you were there live, there's something that happens. Look, Andrea say that was me today. That was me today. And as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to upload that one from today. Boy, that one from today was no joke. You hear me? Baby Gina, I might need to stop saying her name because we out here on this open platform and I don't really know who that customer is or who they might be watching. But we got to see an example of how you have to handle a situation and remove yourself, ultimately remove yourself from it. Boy, this here was fire. We actually had Courtney, she did her cold calling today until she got her yes. You hear me? And we sat right there and we listened to people hang up on her. We listened to people tell her, no, I'm good. We listened to people tell her, no, I'm good. I already got somebody. We heard the good, the bad, and the ugly. And when I tell you, she called and called and called, and she talked to us and she encouraged us, baby. She said, listen, every single no is getting me closer to a yes. She meant that thing. She said that thing. And guess what? Her yes came. Her potential came. Yes, she did have to do her 24 to 48 hours, but it is a good prospect. She was able to listen. She was able to educate, and she potentially may be able to be his advocate. Y'all know them my three: listen, educate, advocate. That's it. Leah. Listen, educate, advocate. And she got that. And then LaTorsha was in class. Listen, don't I know my people? Listen, this is funny. This tickles my husband, y'all. When we come to class, I remember everything, everybody's situation. So when anybody new come and we do the follow-up, I always give like a heads up. Yeah, she manifested that thing. She said, and she meant that, and she said it with boldness. Everybody felt it. But my husband laughs because when we get new people and we do a follow-up, I always say, all right, for those who just came in, this is what's happening. A month and a half ago, Gina got this carrier. They was going to do A, B, C, and D. They did not follow up with that. They did not keep up with it. I give the whole rundown. And I just like to feel like in my mind that the people watching are like, oh, okay, all right, okay, so this is what we're doing today. It really gives a good recap will always bring the current, give it more suspense. And now I understand what's going on. So now when I hear this, I know this, I see this. And that's kind of how we move. Like it's real life. It is, we remain in a professional state, even though when we hang up the phone, we talk amongst each other, how we're speaking now, really candidly, because we can folk. Okay, that's how we do. However, when we get on the line, good morning, good afternoon. Hi, am I speaking with the owner of? All right, I got your information from the FMCA's website. My name is Marian. I was calling to see if you're in the market for a dispatcher. All right, we go real business, real business. All right. Now, when we hang up, we say, hey, now this is how it went. You see what it was playing? Matter of fact, on today, we had to do a rundown. So I'm not going to say the name of the person because, again, we never know who's watching. But there was somebody who did a cold call, all right? And while on the cold call, out the gate, we knew that something wasn't quite right. Oh, buddy, he tried to overtalk and he kept on talking. And then he messed around and said that he knew, huh? He knew that in the first 90 days, he was going. I said, now, not only has brother come in contact with a dispatcher, he's come in contact with somebody who has listened to me. Because, baby, when I tell you, y'all who was there, y'all was in the amen corner, he said the words that I say to y'all right out his mouth. We couldn't believe it. Everybody was listening like, oh, okay. You are a trainer's trainer. I was a trainer and you keep me learning. That's what I'm talking about, Angela. I love it. I love it. So when he was saying all that, in it, when she tried, when she would interject, he would not really answer her. He would just kind of touch on it and then he would go into another long, drawn out situation on what he had, what he was trying to do, who he was waiting on, who he needed to get with, what he needed to. So she said, she wrapped him up and said she was gonna call him back. Give some time. So when she got up there, we broke the thing down. I said, first of all, I know these so-called trainers wouldn't tell you this. Okay, anyway, look it out in the remix, but the original version belongs to Jagged Edge. All right, the group Jagged Edge. But so we broke that thing down, and so he talked so much that she wasn't able to get in and get out all that she needed to. But y'all know I had some words for sister to go back and really pull him together. And where she was able to lead the conversation and lead the questions with no open end. You need to answer me exactly what I'm asking you. That's it. Here is the next thing. So, where he talked about all the equipment that he had in all of the places all over the world and where he was going to hire somebody to drive him. So call him back. What is the equipment? How many pieces of that equipment do you have? How many drivers do you plan to have in there? When do you plan to make this move? We had to turn that thing around so she could get in position to call him back, because I told her, no, we're not going to do any work for him because he didn't give us anything to work with. Plus, he said some key things that let us know that he wants you to do the work, and then he going to take the baton and take off and leave you out. He talked about all the load boards that he was on and how he was looking and how he was doing and how he was and I'm waiting on this person and that family member to get these kids squared away. And then all of these things are going to be a problem. They're going to be a problem. And you've gotten yourself into a situation, sir, that you think a dispatcher is supposed to get you out. So we got her a setup where he could solidify some things. And once he got that solidified, then she can have a different conversation with him to determine whether or not they were going to move forward. And then in that space, if they were able to move forward, then we will go and start doing our research. For those of you who don't know what research is when you want to take on a carrier, all right, and they're talking all of the things that you need them to hear. Let me put this echo on because it's about to be a gem. Get this in your spirit. Potential relationships with a carrier. This is the only relationship that you want to look for potential. This is the only relationship you want to look at the potential, the future. With that said, what you want to do in your research time is you know that they're new. All right. We know it. We got it. We understand that in the first 90 days, it's going to be challenging to consistently keep them moving. They have an understanding that it's going to be challenging to consistently keep them moving within the first 90 days. So when we're in our research phase, which is the 24 to 48 hours, okay, that is when we want to look and see, okay, For the first 90 days is going to be challenging. How is it going to look after the 90 days? This is where they want to go. This is where they need to be. So let me start looking now. Okay, there's areas of consistent movement here. All right, because I'm making a projection. The projection is what I want to be the determining factor on whether or not I work with them. Because in the meantime, I'm reminding them that in the first 90 days, we know that it's going to be challenging to consistently keep you moving. However, I know that in 45 days, in 60 days, leading up to the 90 days, there is places that he or she is going, I'm sorry, there are places that the business, okay, the carrier is going to be able to make moves in, and then we will grow from there. I will cultivate those relationships of those who work with us when we are new. I will make sure that the carrier understands that it is important to do well because we don't have a lot of options. However, the options that we do have, we will maximize every opportunity for movement with them. All right, that's good right there, huh? That's good there. We want to maximize. We want to show whoever gives us a yes that we're going to do an outstanding job. And if you need this moved again, please feel free to call us. All right. At the end of your email, when you send back the BOL, what you going to put? Thank you so much for allowing Transportation Company to be of service. We look forward to working with you again. Thank you again. Hey, thank you so much for allowing Transportation Business to be of service. I hope you're writing it down. Thank you for allowing said transportation to be of service. We look forward to working with you again. Although they are the broker, although they needed us in what we had, we still want to thank them for allowing us to move their freight. We want to be memorable. People already out here talking about everybody got a dispatcher business. Everybody got a course. We operate and set apart over here. They're just getting this little bit I say in the public. But those of you who with me behind closed doors, we got the set apart game on lock. We already a peculiar people, but I ain't gonna tap into none of that. So yes, y'all. Did anybody need me to say that one more time so that they can write that down? Mm-hmm. Yeah, put that on your notepad. Even if you don't have a carrier yet, hold on to it and do your thing. Do your thing. Hello. I see a lot of new people here. My name is Marian E. King, owner of Empty Nest LLC, doing business as Empty Nest Logistics. We have a good time over here. We have a good time over here. Let me make a couple of announcements because I see a couple of folks on here. I want to make sure that you get what it is that is going on over here. So if you are someone who has already taken a course, and you still don't quite understand what is going on before you purchase anything else. All right, you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, same name, Empty Nest Logistics. All right, before you pay a consultation, before you purchase a mentor, take the information that you purchased. All right, subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch those videos. I'm telling you right now, you're going to start to see clarity in your life, huh? Once you do that and you get yourself into a space of understanding, I'm going to ask you if you need, all right, to make 3 more purchases. 3. Number 1 will be to purchase the ebook, My Homeboy Said. This will help you find carriers, create your own leads list, all right, interview carriers, and what to say to a broker on your initial phone call. That's number 1. Number 1, get that. So you'll have that. Number 2, if your course did not provide you one, oh, I'm sorry, the ebook is $9.99. My homeboy said, if the course that you took did not provide you with a dispatcher agreement, I have a PDF plug and play one for $20. All you got to do is slap your logo on that mug. Okay, take a look at it, go through all of the places that you need to put your business name. Hear me now. Go through all of the places and plug your business name. Okay, you're not going to be out here purchasing this for hundreds of dollars like people doing. Okay. You're going to read through. If there's something in there that you don't like and that you don't want to rock with, remove it. It's a PDF. If there's something that you want to add to it, add it and roll out. It is yours. It's yours. It's yours. All right. You can do what you want to do with it. However, please don't let me see you out here selling stuff and people buying it and then they coming back saying that people got your stuff. It's still your stuff. Make a little change to it. Make a little just a little bit. All right. And then lastly, if you're needing more and you need to be in the space that we're in, where we're operating in a space of action, then subscribe to the monthly membership, $25 a month, and get the hands-on help that you are needing. All right. Next. All right. If you are, I forgot to say in the research phase, I'm sorry, because we operate in free and cost-effective over here. So that is a cost-effective method right there. If you are in the research phase, which means you are not yet understanding what this is and what it's about, or you're not in position to make a financial move. Again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. There is a lot of information there to help you understand what this is, how it moves, how it flows. However, the YouTube is not going to be enough. However, it will help you get into a space where you can start making some decisions and movement in certain places. All right. If you are a box truck owner, all right, and you're going to dispatch yourself, or you are a dispatcher who's going to dispatch box trucks, the majority of the new people, that's going to be you, whether you receive it or not. I understand many of you may have taken a course and the course told you that you need to target dry vans and refrigerators and flatbeds. All right. I know they told it to you. I know it. They told you to get you 5 of them and they're going to make you $350 a week and you're going to be a 6-figure earner. That's what they said. That's what they said. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. We're going to lay that down right here. All right. If you are new, who is going to find you? Who is going to seek you first? Who is going to be looking for you and be receptive of your services shall be the box. I know it. I know it. I know they told you. Don't be fooled up with no box truck. You can't make no money. It's too hard. It takes too much time. I'm about to drop something on you. About to drop it on you. The same phone call, the same load board, the same contact and connection that you're going to use for a box truck is the same process you're going to use on a dry van. I know it. I know it. Just grab your chest, breathe that thing on through. The truth needs to be told, and I'm here to tell it. Okay. Listen, folk gonna do and say what they want to say because they get into the money. I don't knock the hustle. But over here is the voice of reality. Okay, after you've done all they said, and you're standing and you're crying, and the bills are still coming out because your business still needs to be run, and you don't have a carrier. It's all right. It's all right. You've arrived here today. You've arrived here today. Okay, and we're gonna move forward right where you are. That's one thing about over here. I'm gonna take you where you are. If you've already stepped out there, guess what? For those who've been watching me, we're going to pull some words together to help you reverse that thing and turn it around. Okay. Either they're going to get on your program or we're going to get dismissed. Okay. We're going to step up out of that thing and we have verbiage for all of the things. All right. Because that's what we do over here. We operate in a space of reality. And some of the things that are being said are not the reality for new businesses. All right. So the box truck, if you're going to do it yourself, you're going to dispatch yourself or you're a new dispatching services. I have another ebook. It's called Marian in the Box Truck. The reason that I can speak to you all like I speak to you all because I do this every day. In that ebook, I talk about how I cried, how I prayed, how I rolled in the floor, and how I said, Lord, this just can't be right. Clearly, I'm operating outside of your will. Clearly, I'm operating out of the will of you. Why can't I move this truck? But in that same breath, I said, you know what? What I do for myself is what I'm gonna do for this business. Hey, Jeanette, what I'm gonna do for this business. I don't know what this business owner believes in, but I know who I belong to and who I believe in. So that's what I begin to do every day. I said, today this truck is gonna move. Yes, it is. Today we're gonna have some movement. Today is what's gonna happen. Tomorrow is gonna move. And I begin to speak that thing until that thing became a reality. I begin to call everybody and sign up for everybody, and I begin to make sure that I prayed and I tarried all throughout the day, because that was the reality of how I was moving at the time. What it is that you're doing, how you do it, who you're praying to, and who you're moving with, that's on you. Just believe it wholeheartedly and bring that thing with you in everything that you do. All right. So in that ebook, I talk about that, what we did, who I signed us up with, who worked with us when we were new. Who, what, how the game changed for us when we got on with Amazon at the time. Okay, I'm telling you, don't knock the box. Let me tell you something. I believe that thing so well that we made money in the time that they said a 24-foot box, non-CDL, new authority could not make any, because I believed who I believed, and I was earnest and sincere in that thing. Now here we are. That was October of 2020. We are now in March of 2022. Okay, that owner is now a CDL holder. The driver that he hired, he sent him to school to become a CDL holder. And then he got someone else that he knew and sent him to school, and they are now all CDL holders. We no longer operate in the space of box truck, because we have 2 tractor trailers, 2 refrigerated, okay, and a power only. Okay, because the power, that I believed in then, at the beginning, the fruition of that business, I manifested for this company, even if I don't know who they talk to, who they move with. I do. And as the dispatcher, I am the person that facilitates the financial things that happen in that business. Because I believe, they grew. That's where we are now. Still, right now to this day, we are prospering. We don't worry about gas. We don't worry about anything, because in the initial conversation that I had with this owner, I told him, because you can't tell grown people what to do. I said, in this business, first of all, it's going to be challenging because this equipment and you are new and you don't have a CDL. So we are already coming out the gate with a challenge. But I tell you this, if you are serious about running your business, you are willing to go over the road, and you are willing to do what needs to be done in this first 90 days, I promise you. I spoke that thing and I meant it. I promise you, you will see what it is that you want to see in your business. I meant it. The harder they worked, the harder I worked. Okay, I meant that. And here we are today. I also told him in that interview, when it's good, it's good. When it's not, it's not. In so many words, don't be foolish with your money, because while the getting is good, it's going to be good. He listened to me. We talked about this the other day. And not only did he do it, he got a good offering in the storehouse. That's how come we still moving right now. That's how come he sent us a message the day before yesterday and said, we ain't worried about nothing. Ain't nobody going nowhere, and ain't nobody losing no position, because we still moving. I don't know what's going on, brother. There's prayers that were stored up for you. You don't even know. You don't even know. So let me get myself together, because that thing might get too good for me. This ain't the place. All right. So get that. It's $8.99. Again, it's called Marian and the Box Truck. All right. And then the next thing, if you've already taken a course, or if you just want to catch these replays on some of these things, you can join the monthly membership. It's $25 a month. All right. We meet live. Well, we meet on live, like the old church mothers used to say. Well, yes, well. You can sit with us on Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do cold calling. You are welcome to jump in. Okay. Leads are provided. And then at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday nights, we meet and have conversations about our businesses. I guess that'll kind of be what the coaching is. Or we will have a learning experience like we're having this week. We will be learning how to do IFTA. So you can add that to your dispatcher services. And we will also have a representative from Porter Freight Billing. So we will be able to understand and know about factoring and have some information that we can offer to our carriers that do not have factoring. All right. It is my desire that we grow. It is my desire that we grow. And the way that we do that is going to be information. And then the last thing that I have is my self-paced dispatching course. Woo woo! For those of you who have taken it, you already know it is no joke. It is $399. It is power packed with information. Again, you have it for 6 months. You have access to it for 6 months. It comes with the dispatcher agreement. It comes with the ebook My Homeboy Said. And it comes with a position that I am creating. If you are interested in a W-2 position, I think that is the one that may come out first, but it's a beta program that I'm creating. So you will be able to operate in the space of independence. And we'll have something set up for you for that. And if you're not comfortable coming straight out of class and going into your own business, then there is a W-2 position and both will be rolling out. I will have more information on them as soon as the job description or the partnership description is available. Its projected start time is May the 18th, I believe, sometime in the month of May. All right. I will be merging on April the 18th. So I will go and prepare the place before you so you can be able to come on in. All right. And again, this course is $399. It has all of the information that you need to start and run your businesses. This course will also be your resume. So if you decide to come into one of the positions, especially the W-2 position, this will be what you put on your resume, that you all have already taken a course. You already know what it is to do. No, you do not need to have carriers. You know, you will learn what needs to be learned. It also has a customer service role attached to it. So when you don't have a carrier, you still are making money. All right. So it'll be set up a bit differently, but it'll still be a way. So the company has adapted my course. So that offer will only be extended to those who have taken my course, as far as not having to interview or anything. However, I still do believe that there are people who have taken other courses and people who have the background. We still gonna have a conversation, all right? Because I do have that. That's my choice there. Okay, that's me. I could still do that. So yes, $399. However, on Friday, March the 18th, from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That course will be on sale for $299. It will only be on sale from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that is going to be it for the year unless my spirit tell me different. All right. So I wanted to make sure that you all had that opportunity. Today was the last day to get it for the $399 in 1 month of the membership for free. So shout out to everybody who was able to get that. Tell somebody that needs to know it. On Friday, $299, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Woo! Those have been your announcements. Those have been your announcements. But y'all all right? Everybody okay? All right. All right. Woo. Anybody got any questions, any concerns? You know where everything is found. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you where to find it at. So if you are interested in any of the things that I said today or offered today, you can hit the link in my bio. Everything is there. Oh, I forgot if you are in need of a free 30-day subscription to the DAT load board, all right, a free 30-day subscription to the DAT load board. Hit the link in my bio. When you sign up for it, you will sign up as carrier. That is the only way you can bypass that MC number situation. Sign up as a carrier. That way, when it is time to pay, you can just continue on with it and you don't have to ask a carrier to give you their MC number, because when they get ready to go, they're taking their MC number with them, right? As it gets closer, will you give more info on the W-2 positions? Yes, I will, Angela. I'm actually going to go live, and I actually need to do a live because I'm also looking for drivers. Okay, listen. So there's a program that is called the Fly and Dry fly and drive program. Okay, and this is for um, CDL holders who are looking for work. The company that I am merging with will fly you from wherever it is that you live and put you in a truck. Okay, they will fly you if you want to work. All right, and you do the application. They will fly you from wherever you live to the truck location. Okay, and you can get to work. And when it's time for you to go home, they will be flying you home. Okay, when I tell you I'm out here doing, I'm uncloned. um, excuse me. If you, okay, Andrea, no, it's one or the other. If you have already, I don't think I said this for a while. If you already sent me an email interested in the beta program with the independent portion and you want to change to the W-2, you can do that. Send me an email at interest at Emmteenest.com. That's interest, INTEREST, interest at EMMTEENEST.com. All right. And all you have to do is just let me know that you are now interested in, right. You are now interested in the W-2. I think a lot of people are going to go to that. I actually kind of would like to advise people on that one because, and that's not going to be for everybody, because my thought process on this is there are so many of you who want to get into it, but you cannot afford to leave them people job yet. So I figure if I set a position that allows you to work, get an hourly rate, still be able to handle your household things, do customer service in the industry that you want to be in, and have the opportunity to gain carriers, this is going to be a game changer, y'all. I'm already saying too much, but listen, one thing about something that belongs to me is mine. You can't duplicate it. None of that. So in that space, you can also prepare to go over to the other side, which will be the independent part. But you can get carriers and build your book of business while in customer service and then go to an independent space. Who doing that? I say who, okay? Because when I talk to my creator, I say, help me be different in service. Mm-hmm. 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 Set apart. That's us over here. That's us over here. And the way you have to get to certain places is partnership. Sometimes merge, but the merge has to work for you. Okay? I am about to put together an entire freight department for this company. Do you know that when I put this together for this company, that will make me a full-on consultant? And I will be able to be in position. Y'all know them thousands of dollars that I say not in my spirit to drop on people? The time for that will come because I will be in position to help people bring their entire freight businesses together, step by step, piece by piece, with what? All of the things. And I can still operate in my honest space of what? Experience and application. See, I'm not going to be out here on no fool you. If I didn't do it, I ain't going to say it. Listen, I about got happy just then. I got to bring myself together because this ain't he. Woo! Hear me. When I tell y'all success is the goal, I got to be able to tell you something. I got to be able to show you how. Show enough, Angela. Show enough. All right, Natasha. Okay. He never fails. I'm with you. I know that's right. NEI 0221. Is that Nate? Or is that an L? Oh, that might be Nate. Yeah. So y'all, I know you're looking. I know you're looking. And what's so crazy is trainers are us. Angela, you see the vision. You see the vision. That's the kind of consulting I want to do. And when I'm charging at that level, I want to be able to be pouring into you something that's going to be, when you sow into that, I want you to be able to reap triple, quadruple, I don't quite know all of the words. Okay. But that's the kind of stuff that I feel like when you charging like that, I'm doing everything but guaranteeing you, because you still got to do the things. Okay. He never failed me yet. Singing, oh, 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 can't turn around. Baby, we come this far by faith. Who know it? Leaning on. Nine. Okay, gotcha, nine. Yeah. Trusting in his. Yes. Yeah. 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 Woo. Let me hush my mouth because I'm about got happy again. I don't want to. Um. I just don't want to be that guy, y'all. If you are not feeding into people, you're not sowing. Don't look for no reap. Don't look for it. Now, I'm not going to say that it's not going to come, because we see all the time that there's a lot of people when we look around that are looking like they're doing well. But that's why we got to stop looking around. Because what it look like don't be what it is. Huh? But we're going to find our way. We're going to press our way, and we're going to do what we need to do. Because one thing about what I got coming to me, I want to be able to rest at night, and I want to be able to hold on to it. And just me, being deceitful and that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna get it, or I'm gonna get it, but I ain't gonna be able to hold on to it. And I'm not trying to be on the news talking about y'all on here under my page. Is this for real? Is this true? Did y'all see that lady? Y'all know that lady used to be on down there doing all. She don't went to jail. She don't went to jail. She don't went to jail. What she do? Child, she was on there talking about she was encouraging y'all, child, come to find out. No, thank you. I don't want none of that. No, sir. No. Listen, if I ever get fooled up and have to go to that kind of situation, it's because I was standing for something. Okay? And y'all gonna put a couple dollars on your girl books. You hear me? Get my commissary together. You hear me? Hear me. Know that I am not I don't want it. I don't want it. Baby, I'll be in that thing requesting. Listen, I'm gonna be needing to have group visitation. It's a lot of folk gonna come see about me. But no, I'm just playing. Let me stop playing. I don't even want to put my name next to the jail. Okay. I don't want to be in no parts of the jailhouse. Okay. If I'm met food over the jail, because I'm on the prison ministry. All right. And I'm going in there telling them about dispatching. I'm going in there talking to them about starting their own transportation businesses when they get up out of here. I'm coming in here telling them and encouraging them that, look here, you can be. Okay. There is life after this. I come in here to encourage you. I come here to let you know. I not only come in here to see you and drop a word off on you, but I came in here to drop off some information for you. I came in here to drop off you a head start. I came in here to let you know to come find me when you get up out of here, because this is not a death sentence. Okay, this is not the end of life. This is not your ending, but this is your beginning. Now that whomever it is that you believe in has your attention, Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marian. Huh? Mm-hmm. That's me. The advocate. That's me. That's me. That's me. The subject matter expert. That's me. Okay. And I came in here to let you know that you will live and not die. Okay. I came in here to let you know that you can have a successful business and a successful life after this. Now, how you choose to do it and what you want to do with it gonna be on you. What you gonna do? How you gonna do it? All right. I believe that was Lil Wayne, and then when you were still able to understand Wayne. Okay. Listen, we going, y'all. We going, and can't nobody keep us from getting there. Nobody but ourselves. That's it. That's it. That's all. All right. We're gonna do a little benediction. Wait a minute. You just spoke it. You're gonna teach the felon and reach them. And reach them, Angela. And reach them. Listen. Can you repeat what is in your book, the ebook my homework said? How to find carriers, um, how to create leads from them. There's the ones that you don't find, um, or that are not ready. You know, you want to write them down and keep them. Uh, and if I'm gonna get with Gina while I get off here. Um, well, no, we'll leave that where it is. Interview them, which means it'll help you know what to say to them when you contact them. And these are also things that will help you know whether or not they're a good fit for you. Um, how to overcome objections. When I say how to overcome objections, all right, and how to rebuttal them. You're gonna get some that say, "Why should I pay you? You don't turn the wheels of no truck. What can you do for me that I can't do for myself?" Some of y'all done heard it already. The last company that I used to work for, they did it like this. Uh, you don't work for them no more. You're establishing your own business. Okay. So just some things that they may come at you with. And the ultimate one is my homeboy said. The name of the book is Urban, but it's not an urban read. My homeboy said it's more so how we have these carriers and new transportation businesses that come to us with hearsay. So it is to help you when they come to you with that hearsay, what to say, to let them know that I know what I'm doing. I'm not dealing with your foolishness, and we can agree to disagree and go separate ways, or you can listen to me and allow me to assist you and facilitate, okay, the success of your business. Okay, facilitate the monetary gain in your business, facilitate the administrative role in your business. I am the administrative role in your business. Okay, I am. Okay, that's what I am. And let the government pay you. Transition program facilitator. Let me tell you something. Speak, Angela. Speak, Angela. Transition. Matter of fact, let me put this right here. Transition program facilitator. Let me tell you something. You all up in my business and you see that's why you can't be hoarding stuff, because there's always somebody who might have the piece of your puzzle that you need and that you're missing. And as we see, it's not all about an invoice. Money is not everything. Money can help you do some things, but sometimes you just need a word. And that word will break through and help you get to the space, to the money, to the level, wherever it is that you're going. Angela, you don't know. Listen, I have met 3 former felon drivers. They need you. I'm coming. I'm coming. And here I was. I'm still gonna do it. trying to go to the CDL schools and talk to those who are going to want to become business owners, and talk like I talk to my carriers on here. Give them the real deal on entering, because they're out here getting the foolery too. They seeing the same $900 billion things as us. Chase nothing, catch everything. Come on, Ramonia. Preach. Teach that. She said, chase nothing, catch everything. That's the truth. And I was going to go in there and start talking to them because they're not getting the reality. Now, this is one thing I could say about our old school drivers. And when I say old school drivers, y'all, I'm not talking about old people, but the old school drivers, they had their goals and their missions. It was different. And it wasn't solely driven by money. You can tell by listening to some of them that they really loved what they did. And money was a byproduct. Some. Money was a byproduct. And they lived that thing. And when they could not do it anymore, it hurt. It hurt for more reasons than we all may know. So I want to, it is my desire, and you could do it where you live. Because I can't do them all, I can't catch them all, I can't find them all. But if you know, especially you, Ramonia, you know the deal out there. I know from, being a trainer, I know from watching, I know from growing my carrier, from that box all the way up to this equipment that we have now, the experiences and the things, the money, all of that. So they're not getting a realistic expectation of what goes on out here. They're getting, go get your CDL, you're going to be busting down $100,000, $150,000 a year. Nobody is telling them that, hey, dirty. If stuff come with the money, if you don't maintain, if you do not save, if you do not understand that every dime you get, you need to be putting something away for the maintenance. You hear me? For the miscellaneous, for this truck, it's pointless. You're going to be putting miles on your truck, your mind, body, and your spirit for nothing. There's a responsibility that comes with this industry in each level of this industry. And if don't nobody tell it to you, you're going to be out here looking crazy. And your business is going to be done before it gets started. Done before it gets started. You should see how many people are out here struggling because they don't have a dime saved. They going through it with this gas and they are but had somebody told them, like I told my drivers, my drivers, like I told my carrier from the beginning, no one is showing them budgeting, how to set their trucks up, learning fuel consumption, etc. Correct, Ramonia. So now they out here looking a fool. Now they out here desperate. Now they out here taking anything from off of this load board, from off of Amazon, off from anybody that'll give it to them, just to keep moving, not realizing that you didn't make nothing. The only thing you made was a fool for next week because you took all of these crappy loads for no money. If they understand that, and they understand that if you say no, if we as a collective say, oh, hell no. Hell no. They got to tighten up. They need, not the other way around. They know it. But look at, just like we see them out here running scared, the brokers in here too. They got people who just sit in these places and watch for the hook. And they bait them and they get them. No, it's time out. It's time out. It's time out. Because we out here, we coming, and you can thrive in this industry with the proper foundation. So that's why you got people like me out here. That's why you got people like Ramonia. Ramonia was a driver for, her time. She just recently came up off that and got into dispatching, and now she's understanding us at this level. But the wisdom that she has is unmatched. Company drivers should always be learning while it's not on their dime. Exactly. And I be telling them the same thing, Ramonia. Watch if you have to start this thing out as a company driver, you watch everything they do, everything they say, how they move, okay. When you get your own, you implement what you liked and what worked, and that what you didn't care for, you leave that where it is. Brokers are going after the money, but want not to give the drivers the money. And that's where they're going to mess up. Because those who have themselves in the proper financial position, they're going to say, you can go on with that. I'll park first before I let you rob me. And we, as the dispatchers who are helping these new businesses start, if we go ahead and get them in that mindset from the start, they ain't never going to take no bull from nobody. Whether they leave your services or not, they're not going to go for it. And that's what's happening here. And then if you say something to them, you got the sharks out here who got a rebuttal, who got to come through and say, you can lease on with me, who got to come through and say, they be pimping their drivers. They do. I got you, but I got something for that too. Watch the receipts, fuel prices, maintenance fees, how much the repairs cost when it's done. Exactly. And my owner, he is one that he watches that, he keep up with that kind of stuff, and he makes sure that he got over the amount that he need per truck. Because I'm telling y'all, we made some money. You hear me? We made some money. And when the getting was good, we stored up. Okay, we put the offering in the storehouse. Even me as a dispatcher. Okay? Because we have to be prepared all the time. All the time. Here's the problem. What I think is cheap, the next guy don't. But sometimes the next guy, husband, don't know what's cheap. There's a lot of desperation, but you're absolutely correct. But the desperation is driving them. Like it's the fear. You can't be fearful in this thing. You dispatch box trucks 26 foot. I do not anymore box truck. However, I do have people in my network that do. So if you need somebody, best line. Thank you for your time. We will let you know if that's the rate we will take. Hang up. Yeah, I tell them thank you so much for your time. We'll catch the next one. We'll try to catch the next one. We do not have time. But if you need a dispatcher, sir or ma'am, let me find that name because I believe I'm making something up now. Oh, box truck owner operator. Just send me an email at interest at Emmteenest.com. INTEREST at EMMTEENEST.com. Y'all, please don't play with my email. My block game is strong. And my ignore game is even stronger. Please don't do that. I know y'all that's on here, y'all won't do that. But the spammers, they be out here emailing you all kind of stuff. But yeah, y'all, we and here's the thing too. It won't always be like this. I know it's hard to hear, and I know it's hard to see your way clear, but it won't. It won't. But if you are prepared, you got to be prepared. And people like to say if you weren't, if you didn't do right in your personal life, and because she will have a block party. Yeah, if you don't do well in your personal credit, and if you weren't responsible outside of a business, you're not going to be responsible in business. You don't want to make it true. However, take a look at that phrase before you make your next move in anything. Clean up what I messed up. So just look at it and don't let desperation drive y'all. Like Ramonia said, thank you for your time. We will let you know if that's the rate we'll take. Whatever feels good to your mouth. Is that, are you firm on that? Okay, is that firm? All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. We'll try to catch another one. Get up off of them. And don't fumble with your words either. Listen, stand firm, because any type of wavering, they're going to start talking you up. Okay? Any type of that's it. Okay. Well, hello, what's your YouTube channel? Same name, Empty Nest LLC. If y'all want to find me anywhere, excuse me, it's the same name everywhere, y'all. Empty Nest LLC. Some won't even let you get off the phone. No, they won't, Ramonia, because they're trying to talk you up. They know that if they keep on talking and they inch up $5, you're going to say, oh, okay, Dutch. They got it. They got it. I was taught a lot by a broker. He said, don't never not negotiate, because we got it. We got it. And he said, you will know when they don't have it. You're welcome. You will know when they don't have it if you follow the trends. If you follow what's going on, you will know when they really don't have it, because you will know it too. You will know it too. That's why I tell y'all, get y'all free 30-day subscription to this DAT load board and watch. You can see all of those trends. You can see the news. You can see what's going on. Listen, here's one thing about information. It's never a secret. We just don't want to go look for it. We just don't want to go look for it. But I'm going to tell you where to find it. When they say it's only $200 difference, I say, you're right. Let me have it. Thank you. Okay. That only 200, I'm going to need it. I only need that 200 more. I know that's right, Ramonia. Listen, because they got it. They have it. Listen, I always said if I ever became a broker, I'm going to know, and y'all too, I'm going to know how to treat my carrier. Because if the shipper gave me $6,000, okay, I could give you $5,500. Hell, I could give you I could keep $100 for myself. This is just an example. But what I'm saying is, if I do right by you, you're going to keep on coming back. I'm going to consistently be having me $100. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a week, depending on how I'm moving you. A day. How I'm moving you. If I mess around and get you some kind of dedication or some kind of consistency, you're going to get it. You're going to make it. I'm going to keep coming back. I'm going to tell somebody, or I'm going to be able to get in a position to get me another truck. And that if every time I'm able to do something else, you able to get an increase. Like it is there. It's there. But y'all agree to tell yourself. Man. I had all I got. That's all I got in. Oh, they good for that. I had a broker send me a message last week. They sent an email about a load. They wanted like $4,300 for the load. When I did my calculations, I said, no, I need 7. I need 7,000. I need 7. Because you playing. So they didn't say nothing back. Whole day went past. Now in this time, I done found other loads. I got my drivers moving. We go for way more. We moving because it's out there, y'all. You just got to say no and keep it moving until you get it. Then later wrote me back a day later talking about you were asking for $7,000. Somebody took it for $43,000. I wrote back and said, first of all, this email is not professional. Second of all, good for them. 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 Good for them. Hell, you write me for talking about you wanted 7. Baby, I done got 2 more for 8, headed in the same direction. Okay, because they understand the assignment. Uh-huh. So baby, you not hitting on anything. Good for them. They listen, they get real bold these last couple of weeks. Baby, they been bold. They've been bold. But again, in the same token, this is not going to stay like this. It's not. So I hope you're saving. I hope you are putting it up. Because baby, you finna have to put it out in a minute. Because the people ain't going. The people ain't going. So yeah, y'all, it's out here. It's out here for us to get. It's out here for us to have. Don't get none on you. Don't let nobody run you around no bush. When in doubt, check the lanes in another load board. And always do your fuel. Correct. It's a must. It is a must. And boost your break-even point too. I work in shipping and receiving now, so I see how much they be getting. I know how much they be paying, especially expedited shipments. So yes, those brokers have it to give to the carriers. Come on, Andrea. They got it. They have it. Fuel is $6.35 a gallon in California. Uh-huh. And if your dispatcher doesn't know how to get your, what you need to have, because listen, yesterday's numbers are not today's numbers. They need to get on it and they need to tighten up. You need to have a conversation with them. That's what I was just saying. Your break-even point got to change. Because where I was able to, break even right here, I can't do that. Not right now. Is there a formula to calculate fuel mileage and load price? There is, and that is a research that you will have to get yourself into. However, hold the line. Make sure you at class on Thursday night. Make sure you're at the inter class. Start with that information and then move. And there's some places, y'all. So yes, fuel is $6.35. But if you negotiate and you look, you can still in some cases, you can still get $4.50, $5 a mile. Just depends on where you're going. You got to watch that thing. You got to see it. Now, you got to really watch, because what you don't want to do is be going into a dead end, and there is no way out that thing. So yes, we might not be getting $6.35 a mile, but negotiate anyway, and negotiate them to the top. Throw your negotiation out there to the top and make them come to what you really need. You hear me? Boost that thing up and let them say, now, wait a minute now. Wait. Well, first of all, my bad. Don't let them boost you up into saying what you need first. Okay? Have your negotiation ready. Are you firm on that? Is that the best you can do? They're going to say, well, what do you need for it? What can you do? Now, when you say yours, then I'm going to drop mine. Way up. Way up. Thank you so much. Oh, we won't be able to do that. But we can. Well, what can you do? Well, we can go here. And then you hit them one more again. Well, can we meet right here? All right. You listen. If they can't meet you, thank you so much for your time. We'll try to catch the next one. We can't do it. We can't do it. Okay, Natasha, we gonna see you in there. We can't do it. And now is not the time to fold. I had a broker tell me fuel prices ain't his problem. I said moving your load isn't mine. I hear that living life. But here's something. You tell them negotiation is real. Yes, it is. Here's the thing, y'all. Negotiation. You got to know how to negotiate, and negotiation does not involve overhead. Everybody has overhead, so you can't really use, or they're gonna get smart like that. You can't use Oh, the driver got bills, the driver got a family, oh, gas is high, all that. That's part of the stuff that come with it with the territory. However, you can hit them across the head with I'm 50 miles out. I'm 25 miles out, empty right here, right now. Right? Bruh. What you gotta say about that? Because you want this gone and you want it gone immediately. But you can't really use those because they're not gonna go. They're not gonna go. Oh, and while we're on the subject, y'all, if you work with a brokerage, and this one you know you kind of frequent or something, do you know that if you don't keep your truck maintenance, they won't work with you? Like say you something happened under the engine of your truck, they had to get the load recovered. You know, something like that. Okay, that's cool. But you keep having the same problem because you really are supposed to be part of what you do is maintaining your truck. And y'all can inform the people of this. But when you are a repeat offender and your every time they got to recover a load is something tore up on that truck, you're not maintaining the truck like you should. And that makes you unreliable and that gets you on a list. So y'all keep that in mind. Make sure your carriers them know. But you know, for me, it's like, well, what are you doing? You know this how you make money. You know, if you good to your vehicle, it'll be good to you. Get your oil changed. Get your oil changed. Come on. The thing telling you. And right now with all these ELDs, baby, let me tell y'all, especially if you got to keep trucking, that thing's so aggravating. Hey, this is what's going. Hey, item number so and so such and such. Hey, it's been 60,000 miles. Hey, oh, that thing now, it's stay in your business. And it's gonna be in your business until you do what it say do. Um, the do not work list. Right. Do not work, do not use. They will put you on there. As we found out today, you can get on there by lying about your equipment. You're saying that you got a 26-foot and you got a 24-foot. The shippers are reporting you. Sure are. And when you get ready to go book another load, they say, no, we ain't gonna be able to do it. You've been calling us talking about you got this piece of equipment, but you done pulled up to the to the shipper. You said you had a 26-foot box truck. You pulled up to the shipper in your car. Huh? You pulled up to the shipper in your personal vehicle. Listen, y'all stop playing with these people because they petty. And you see how things are moving. So you don't really want, you don't want no problems. You don't want them. Hello, Corey. How's it going? How's it going? So yeah, y'all think about those things. Again, please, if you can, attend Thursday night. Gina will be teaching us IFTA. So if this is a service that you want to add to your dispatching service, you don't want to miss it. Look, Andrea, that was funny. For real. You don't pull it up in your car. And we will also have someone there from Porter. We'll have Reed there from Porter Freight Billing. So he will be talking to us about factoring. So it's no extra fee for him. He's just coming on his own. So you all will use the same link that you're going to purchase your the webinar and your ebook from Gina, and he will be there. So Gina will be there the first half, and he will be on the second half. And you all can ask your questions, get some information, you know, find out all of the things that you can find out from him. Now, again, he is going to come and talk to us on his personal time. So although he can represent the company to a certain extent, there's going to be certain things that he won't be able to answer us because that will be between probably the person that is signing up with them and the company. However, ask anyway, and he'll let us know if it's something that he can't speak on outside of the office time. All right. So I greatly appreciate y'all. I'm about to go. Oh no, it's 10 o'clock. I was gonna go have me some Talenti, but I have some tomorrow. Y'all know I'm trying to work on me. Too many chins. Okay, it's not okay. All right, so I'll be on here sometime tomorrow and talk to y'all. So we got that coming up on Thursday. And then on Friday from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the self-paced dispatching course will be on sale for $299. All right, normally $399. It will be $299. All right. So if you want to get in on that, Friday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 p.m. Eastern, I'm sorry, to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So I thank y'all so much for your time. Y'all could have been anywhere but here, but you decided to come on here and give me just a little bit of your time. And I hope I did right by it, showing up. All right. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I will talk to y'all later. Oh my goodness. Y'all are a good time. I tell you that.